You're listening to the Daily Nugget, dnugget.com for Sunday, June 6th, 2010. I'm Andy. I've got Bart and Sam with me, and my wife, Colleen, might join me here in a little bit for this. It's Jesus Sunday. And read something out of Detroit. Now, I will tell you right now that we're a little more conservative, I think, when we go to churches. And I go to a church that's supposed to be more charismatic, but it's not. we don't do a lot of the things that you would, get, like the whole speaking in tongues thing, or pushing people down in the front of the stage, slaying them in the spirit, and running around and stuff. No, we don't do anything like that. So we just have more upbeat worship, I guess you would say. No organs here. Anyway, so I think we kind of look at this with an outside view, but this is I'll just tell the story and I'll let the cards fall where they will. How about we go that way?
That sounds good.
Michigan woman has won her lawsuit against a church after appealing her case. It was a suit that was filed against Mount Hope Church in Delta Township. She sued the church and its pastor after she was injured while slain in the spirit, falling backward after being overcome by the Spirit of the Lord during a rally. She suffered head injuries and said a church usher failed to stop her backward fall. So she's won the settlement here, and she's going to get like $300,000. And first off, talk about an usher who didn't do his job. Like, I always watch the Benny Hinn services, and those ushers are like right there, Although, like, when Benny Hinn really gets going, I don't know how they do it. Like,
yeah, he gets people, like 7 or 8 of them in a row, and he just does like a lightning round.
Lightning round.
Boom, 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 boom. It's like the
Jesus
machine gun of the Holy Spirit. Just wipes out a whole crowd at once.
You just need,
One of these times, I want him just to make a gun out of his fingers and blow the tip off.
I don't know if that's really in the spirit of literally and figuratively, but anyway, so yeah, I think and I've been to churches where this happens before, and I don't know, like, I can understand how it might, but I don't understand why that's the one thing that Pentecostal churches kind of like all do, and why it's, I don't know. Theological pastor man Bart, what do you think about the whole slaying in the spirit thing?
There's not really much of any biblical stuff to back it up, really. It seems like it's the kind of thing that you could see happening if somebody's really moved and the spirit moves, but it's become this very formal and kind of an official thing in some of the very Pentecostal churches. I've been in a setting and seen it once before, and it seemed to me like a very mechanical thing.
So on this article, I think one commenter has it right here. It said, "Why didn't the pastor just heal the head injury? He could have avoided all the court stuff." I think that's what it comes down to. No,
I think if the lady was a little more spiritually in tuned, she could have turned this into kind of a Miracle on 34th Street sort of thing. If she had sued God instead of suing the church, she could have proven the existence of God in a court of law, but she decided to go after the church instead. And
she could have sued God, but I feel like there's more money at the church.
That's true. The economy in Michigan is pretty bad. This might be one of the few job opportunities she came to. Maybe that's the new job market in Michigan. It's going to Pentecostal churches and suing the ushers don't catch you.
And what I don't understand, though, is I've also seen the videos where they put like the blankets over people afterwards.
Yeah, I've never understood that. Are those holy blankets?
I don't know. Maybe I'm going to the wrong church if they let me just take a nap in the front row during the service. That's the church area I need to be going to. Because then I don't have to try to be so sneaky about falling asleep in church. Just leave the blanket. Let me lay on the floor. Nap time.
The thing that really creeps me out is some of them they just lay the blanket over, but some they go over like the whole body, including the head. It's like they've been slain in the spirit and now they're dead. The funeral will be coming up later.
They've literally been slain.
Hi-ya! Jesus
and Jesus killed them.
Oh boy.
Once again, as every Jesus Sunday, I feel like I need to do the disclaimer that the views of us is not the views of Jesus. So this should be an encouragement for you to go to church, real church.
Yeah, go to real church where, trained professionals do this.
And
trained professionals like...
Some of us are trained professionals.
Wait a minute.
And where they hand out blankets at the door for you to take a nap on the floor. If you feel the need. If you feel led by the Spirit to sleep.